Hi everyone, this is Blanca. I have some Phalaenopsis in bloom. Look at this little cutie. Beautiful. It's growing in a bowl water culture. I don't have an ID for it. I think it was one of those little mini Phalaenopsis from Walmart. I'm sure that's what it was. And she's got two blooms and another bud there. Yep, that's it. And also, let me go right across here. And I also have my Phalaenopsis shirleyana in bloom. Absolutely beautiful. And this is the first time blooming for this one. I think I got her almost a year ago, or a little bit more than a year and a half ago. I bought her on eBay. And look at those beautiful leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I have, it's not in bloom, but it's got a short mini, I don't know what happened. It didn't want to grow up, but it's got a little bloom spike there. And this is let me see if that, yeah, I think that's her. That's the orchid that I had repotted some time ago. And it had these leaves were very flimsy. They were folded over. I think the one in the back there was a folded leaf, and it's done really good. It's got a new leaf coming out, see right in there, and very small short spike. Okay, moving along. I also have this beautiful yellow. It's only one bloom, and it bloomed from the old spike. This is the one that has a really pretty fragrance. I don't have an ID for her. She had two old spikes. I didn't cut them off, but I don't think I'm going to get any blooms out of this one. And let's see what else I have. Oh, down here. Here's another no ID. And this bloom from the old spike. I need to cut that off. And she has two other buds yet. And she has a new spike over here. So she's blooming from the old spike and a new one. And then this is the first time bloomer for me down here. Let's turn her around without breaking her or damaging her. That is really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. This is, I did a video on this, and I think it was like the best orchid I ever purchased online or on eBay. She came with a lot of roots. This one I do have an ID. She does have, she did come with those bloom spikes, but she wasn't in bloom at the time. And there's another bud there. And back there, she has a little spike coming out right about in the middle. And this one does have a label. It's the Phalaenopsis Lindoro. That's a nice one. She was rather expensive, and I am not going to be able to put that back in. She's supposed to have a fragrance, but I haven't detected it yet. And I love this Phalaenopsis. Oh, this was so cute. Look at all those little buds. They're so cute, and they're not even bloom yet. Look at that. Cutie patootie. And she's got more up here. And there's her label. I think I got this one like a couple years ago at the Tamiami. No, it wasn't. It was the Redlands International Orchid Festival. And I think I have a couple more. Oh, and I absolutely love this one. Love the colors, and she is so smooth like velvet. Oh my goodness, very pretty. See if I can focus on one of the blooms. Really a deep, pretty color. I think she's coming out a little lighter. I don't know what happened here. I hope it's not thrips. Let's see if I can zoom in and see if I see them. I don't know what it is. I think this one has a couple of markings on her too. But, you know, this is the one that was gifted to me when my husband retired. I got a gift. I guess they knew, oh, you're going to have to be home with him every day. Anyways, from his co-workers. And this spike here is, these blooms are from the old, see, it's a secondary spike from the old spike. I didn't cut it off. So it's a secondary, but good news, look, she has 2 bloom spikes here, additional. So, and this one, she's a real winner, and she gets a candle. Yeah, she gets this nice heavy candle here, and that's because if I don't keep this candle here, she's gonna come forward. Yeah, she will. She's heavy on one side. And let's see what else I have. And of course, these are the ones that are still in bloom that I received as a gift, or John and I received as a gift in memory of Sarah, my sister-in-law, a beautiful girl. I'll never forget her, or lady. Anyways, and back here, look, in spike, or in bloom. She's larger than the Shirleyana there. Let's see if I can zoom in on her blooms. Very pretty. And she's a good size. The Shirleyana is smaller, and this is a nice size here. And this is the one I ordered from Odom's Orchid. And in one of my videos I said, oh look, I think she has a secondary spike, and there's her secondary spike. Or not second, her her second spike. This one has a label on her. And there's her name. Very pretty, I like it. And let's see if I have any more. Yes, I also have this one that's blooming, but her blooms have been on here for a long time, and I think they're ready to go. You can see their colors right in there. They're already fading and drying out. And her tag is back there. And all those blooms on her are from the old bloom spikes. And I have one more. It's in waterculture, and it's inside. And here she is. I have her on a sewing machine, and that's a nice window that receives a lot of light. It's sort of east, and it gets a lot of light. East, maybe the morning sun. So let's show you her blooms. Oh, let me get down on my knees here. Oh God, no, I'm not saying a prayer. I feel like I'm going to. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful blooms. It's sort of like a greenish yellow, and kind of like a wine color spots on her. And you know, I've had this orchid for years, and it never bloomed. And I thought, oh, I threw that orchid a long time ago because I figured, oh man, that orchid died. It was so beautiful when I first got her. I think I have a photo of when I first got her years ago. And I think I lost it, and I thought I lost it. And finally she put out a bloom spike. And that's the one in waterculture. And I need help getting up here. Ooh, hold on a second while I get up. I'm up. Okay, and she's also really, really heavy, and she wants to fall forward, and she's in a thin glass here, a thin vase. So I'm utilizing that pot from my previous video to support it from falling over. She is also in waterculture. It's got a lot of nice roots in there. And let's see if I can get her back in there without breaking those roots. Oops, I think I heard a little snap. Oh boy. And I have an African violet. Look, 2 of them, actually 3 of them. Isn't that pretty? I'm learning about them. And I also have another one back there, but it's not in bloom. That's a purple one. And this is a cheapy Walmart one that I really like. It comes in a little pot that it's got 2 pots, one pot inside, and then it's got this clear area here where you can see if it needs water. I love it. This one's not doing anything in water culture except, oh, it is, sorry. It's got a brand new leaf there. And there's 3 in there. There's the mother plant and the kikis. I think I have one in bud outside. Yes, I have another one in bud. Only 2 buds. But it's a secondary spike. And you know the tip on the old spike? Look at that. It's got a bud on it. And this one I do have a label. It's a really beautiful red one. Let's see if I can get in there. That's her name. And I believe that's it for my Phalaenopsis that are in bloom. I had some other ones that were in bloom, or not in bloom in spike, but with strong winds I lost the buds. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. I am not done. I have one that's in spike, and it's been in spike for like 2 years. Isn't that odd? Like 2 years. And I got this one from, I can't remember the vendor. Hauserman. And when I bought her, she was small and she was in spike. That's not the label there. See that? That's just another pot I repotted her in, and she fit in there perfect at the time, but she's outgrowing that pot already. And but she doesn't want to grow. And I think I saw another somewhere in there. Do you see that little nubbing in there? I don't know if that's a root or a bloom spike. And there's her name. I don't know this one. I don't know if I'll live to see this one bloom. Okay. And I think that's it. No, I'm not. I want to show you something else. Well, this is not what I was going to show you, but this one also is in bloom. And she's got another spike that's just starting to open. Okay, this is what I was going to show you. This is the orchid that Todd gave me, and from Big Mama. And look at this. She's got a lot of little roots coming out. And not only that, I thought a frog or a lizard was rearranging her bark the other days, and it wasn't that. Look, she's got a new growth there on that side. Could you believe that? Wow. And not only that, she's got one, let's see, right where those roots are. Do you see that? A new growth there? Amazing. So I'm going to repot her. She's going to need a bigger pot. And everybody is showing some beautiful photos of their anosmas in bloom. Mine are slowpokes. Look at this. Mine don't want to bloom. I've got some here, some buds there, not very many. And I believe that's the white one. And then I've got some here, and that's the dark color one. I think that's the purple one. And then I've got another one back there with a few buds in there somewhere. And she still hasn't lost her leaves. Let's see, they're back in here somewhere. Where are those buds? There they are, right behind this leaf. There's a few in there and some other little ones. And I have another one that will be, it's not an osmus, but look, still beautiful as ever. Oh my goodness, still blooming. I think this is going to be like a really long-lasting blooms on her. There. And that's the second spike up there. And I have these here. I think I'm not sure, I don't have an ID, but she's got some buds. She'll be opening this week, I'm sure. And then the other one that has a lot of buds here, right in here. I don't have an ID. I think it's an Phyllium or something like that. It's really beautiful blooms. I'll show you when they bloom. And I think that's it. Oh, when I was going to check out this orchid, see if it needed repotting, Todd's orchid, I noticed there's a bloom spike there. Look, on the side. And I said, what in the world is that? And I started following it, and I'm saying, where's that coming from? I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. And it's growing on this, through the bench here. And it's right in there, right in the center of the screen. It's a cherry baby. And that's what's in spike, just one spike. And I think that's about it for now. And I do see I do have some really plump, really pretty plump, wow, look at that, sheaths. And, well, that's it for now anyways. So, what else was I going to say? I think I had some other ones. Oh, I think I have thrips. Let me show you. Back here, this orchid. Look at her buds. Not looking too good, so I'm getting ready to spray Malathion on all my Cattleyas. And, well, it looks like that's it. I do have some new growth everywhere, but nothing really blooming other than the ones I show you. That's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Oh, yes, I can't forget about this one. Look, my Dendrobium nobile. I bought her bare root a few years ago. It was just one cane. I mounted her on a piece of cork, and she's grown. No, it's been there more like 2 years, and only two blooms, but beautiful. Oh, let me see if I can get her tag out. Let's see if I have it back here somewhere. I have her on this palm tree. I don't know where her tag is. There it is. Oh, let me set her here for now. Okay. There she is. Gorgeous blooms. Okay, I promise. Bye.